Hello folks, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Today we're going to be doing the restoration of a Morgan 3-wheeler I have in my parking garage. I'm going to start doing more of these because they're pretty chill, pretty relaxed, and enjoyable playthrough. The only thing that sucks is how long the loading takes. I did do a video of me restoring a 2011 Ferrari 566 GTO, but the file got corrupted, so I wasn't able to post that. So let us play. I was going to play some music, but I don't really want to, just because I don't really like the in-game music, and all the music I like listening to will get me copyright striked on YouTube. But if you want to, feel free to pull up a playlist of John Wick 2 music. That's always fun to listen to for me. That's what I would choose to listen to while we are doing this. If you guys want to see more Gary's Mod in the future, let me know by leaving a comment down below. I've gotten better at making CMS, so that's kind of up in the air. Alright, here we are in the garage. Let's go get the Morgan 3-wheeler. It's in level 7. Yeah, 599 GTO. I did do a refurbishment of that, performance parts and all, but the video got corrupted, so I wasn't able to post it. And I had to film on like 4 parts because I kept getting interrupted with Discord. But right now I do have Discord notifications turned on for the in-game overlay. Loading times. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a video for actually all 4 of these cars. Some of them you may not recognize, some you do, and others you're just like, oh, that's weird. This is the guy we're going to be taking today. Morgan 3-wheeler, found him in a junkyard. Let's move him to the garage. And this was the car that I did in the previous video, but sadly I wasn't able to show it. Then I recently did a Celine, got some DLC license plates, mod license plates, the new DLC tires, which I'm probably going to be using for the Morgan 3-wheeler. But yeah. Then actually at the end of the video we're going to do a junkyard run. I'm going to buy all the cars in the junkyard, and I'm going to let the chat, or comments in this case, vote for which one we're going to do. In the series I'm going to start calling Restorations. I'm not going to be doing more of the in-depth videos. Pinewood Builders did something, and I will not stand with them on that, so I'm not going to continue that series. And it's just because I haven't liked where they've been going in recent time, but they don't care about what anyone else thinks besides themselves. I became apparent as we're just turning into butts. Let's say it nicely. Put this guy over here on car lift 2. bring over the interior cleaning kit, bring over the welder, and we're gonna weld it up, clean it out. If I remember right, yeah, the fenders are body parts as well. Now we're gonna sell our body parts, at least all the ones that I could find. Let's do a quick once over to make sure we aren't missing anything. Alright. Then let's get the body parts. So many. You can just type in 3-wheel and it's gonna pop up. So we got a front end, fender, windshield, headlight, mirror, tail light, trunk, tail light, exhaust, the window, headlight, mirror, tail light, trunk. And now let's pop them on. Got the trunk, these guys. And this is actually going to be one of the few cars that I'm going to keep its stock color because it looks nice. Have to get a new license plate for it, but that's easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This thing's going to look pretty when it's done. Alright, let's move it over into the paint shop. Give it a nice little paint job. I think I might do a little bit darker green with higher saturation. Let's see. That would be nice if there was a lively to this, but there isn't. But that doesn't look too bad right there. Not too bad at all. Let's move back over there to car level B. Let's start the fun process. Restoring it. I think first thing first, we're going to pull out the engine, remove the battery, pretty much remove everything that we can right now. We're just going to sell the engine. It's in not too good of a shape. And then we're going to strip it down. Put the battery over here on the charger. And I think we're going to start with the rear suspension. Just so we can see how it's done, because it looks like it's been done kind of crazy. So with render here. Okay. So this is going to prove to be a problem. Because we will not be able to get these, at least this style, back. Bunch of tiny little parts. This is probably going to break. Break the game. Tiny parts. I mean, tiny. So. It's bees and drums. So now we're going to pop into our shop again, go in here, you go to suspension, scroll on down to the rear axles, and those 2 Bs, not those, 2 of those, think it was 4s, but we'll get both just in case. And then we just need to get the brakes. And if this will likely break it entirely, so it's going to be fun to see it. Let's go to assemble mode. No? Cool. Parts are the right size. But it's going to break with the tires. Guaranteed, it always breaks with the tires. So let's actually look at our dimensions for this tire. 91/80. Now let's see if we can get rims of 19. So we'll go over here to our rim shop, and we're looking for a classic style rim. Looks like those can go in a DeLorean. Because the ones that I was using were rim classic 12s. Not 12s, hang on. Retro? Yeah, retro 12. So down here. These guys. I think these ones would work best for in the back. Now that we've found them, let's see, we need 19 radius, that's weird. So, 2 of these at 19. Get those. Now we need 91 Rs. And we're going to vintage tire. Because we can't go any lower than that. And what I could do is separate the tire. I don't know if we can. That's actually stupid. So with this guy, there we go. See how it turns out. Nope, not quite yet. Tires are garbage. So we can already see the tires have somewhat broken. So yeah, it's not gonna work. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below if you guys want to see a walkthrough of all my parking lots. You can see I'm on lot 7. Anything above lot 7 has been built, restored, performance parts, because this is sandbox mode. That's why I went screw it. Oh, that's good. It's set to where it fixes itself-ish. Oh god. big old tires. Big old gnarly tires on this. Oh god, these screws are so trippy. So now if you pop out, it's just got a single big wheel in the back. Now while we're here and we've got the car lifted up like this, let's put in our fuel tank system. Come down here to the power boost shop, get us a fuel pump. Badunk. And badunk. Alright. Now let's lower this guy down. This one's slammed. Replace the brake system. I'm gonna replace everything. It's just gonna be a matter of time. So I can pretty much remove everything except the bottom system with the car lowered like this. So I'm gonna lift it up and get rid of all the parts over here. Start with the other one. I'm gonna try and see if I can get this thing to stream. That way I can interact with you guys. Granted, it wouldn't really be working too well because I'm gonna have to stream it from my TV. So there might be like audio loops or something, but it would be a way where I can keep up the chat mainly. So we're gonna have to see if I can get that to work one day. There'll be a few test streams I'll announce and say like, hey, if you want to come in, see if it'll work, join me at this time, at this date, or whatever. Alright, two of those, two of those. Think of those. Those are important. And there's 4 on each side, so 8. Those, and those, and those. Because now we go here, build away. Look at all this shiny metal. We need to assemble the springs. I am considering doing a legit playthrough where I start from the ground up, just do odd and end jobs, and record some of the gameplay, and then, of course, every single restoration. I'll put that in its own playlist. There'll be something called like legit resto or something. just to be corny. Remember, all the modders who are modding all these cars, they're doing such wonderful work. I mean that from the heart. All these cars look very realistic, they look good, they look like they could actually exist in the real world, even with the limitations that Car Mechanic Simulator provides. And I mean, all these cars do exist. There's some where it's like, oh yeah, hot rods. But even then, like, there's hot rods that exist in real life. And there's like the Hot Wheels cars, those do exist in real life, just not all of them function properly. I mean, I have a twin meal in my garage, and I made one of it with all performance parts, and then I went to do the other one, and it's just like, oh, this engine can't actually be pulled out, because the game can only render one engine per car. It's stupid that way, but that's the limitations of the game. But I do thank the developers for bringing it to the Steam Workshop. It has greatly probably helped the modding community for this game. Put on some brakes, and we'll grab our tires, jump back into here, get these. We're gonna do vintage tire Bs at what they were. I can't go any smaller, I wish I could. I'm gonna go over here to this thing and install them up. All those things are going over there. Build this brake set over here. And we'll put in an engine. You can't have a car without an engine. You just can't. I mean, even Teslas, they have an electric engine inside of them. And they're called motors, but it's a tomato, really. My desk is slanted, so whenever I release the mouse, it slowly just moves on its own. Let's see. It's very annoying. Now let's see how this will break. How are you going to break? Clips through the fender. I guess we'll just have the car without fenders. It still looks nice-ish. I'll have to see once we get an interior in the thing. Let's mount our other tire. Might just end up heading into the mod files and fixing it a little bit, but this is what I gotta do for the time being. Let's go grab our battery. It's nicely charged. Pop that in. Now the only thing missing is the V8. I need some Typhoon seats and steering wheel 7. But first, we need an engine. We need a little engine for this thing. Not big, but large. And of course, like all my cars, performance parts. Because you can't have a car without performance parts. In my mind, at least. V6, V8. There's the V8 one I need. Now, I have built so many of these V8 engines that I pretty much have it memorized on how to build it. Because it's identical on both sides, and it'll get the job done. Do. Got myself the fuel pump. One of those, one of these, one of those. One of that. Can't get the intake here, but I can get the pistons. And the spark plugs, power steering pump, and the air filter. That's all the performance parts that we can get. Now we go into here, and now we get everything else. Easiest way to do it is V8 OHV. Because here's everything for the V8s. That. Get me that thing, get me this thing. Engine block. That head, this head. If you guys want to see just me building up an engines, I can do that too. It's fairly easy actually to do that. Let's see. That one, this one. Timer belt. Plus, I mean, for a lot of these, it's going to be a journey for both of us. Now I have to go back here and grab the other parts. Like 2-click Bs. We need to get our rods, both valve rod and push rods, and the rod caps, our piston rings, rocker arms. There's 16 of these. They're just 2 for each piston. There's just so many. I need to remember to get this intake manifold as well. Going down, there's we need a one carb. We need this intake manifold. Alright, that's all the parts of this engine, so let's get building. I forgot that piece. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Got the ignition rotor. All these, I will build up everything that I can quick. Pretty much build the front of the engine. This thing's going to be kicking out some gnarly horsepower. That belt, this belt, and the fan. supercharged ones, you just got another belt. Now let's go get our ignition rotor, because that's important. Ding 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 ding. This thing, by far one of the most important pieces of the engine. So we have this. Over 2 clips. Oop, I'm forgetting crankshaft bearings. I always forget the crankshaft bearings. Well, let's at least get one side built. Let's get our crankshaft bearings. Cool. Stop moving, mouse. I can't spell. 3. Pretty much put everything in the bottom. Once we get these things all in, we can put on the oil pan. Then we can just build the engine of the car, but I've already got it here, so we might as well. Pop on our oil pan. Rotate it back around, start mounting parts here. Look at that. Cast iron, and then stainless steel. So much better. Starters, and this is where the OHV engines suck. Individual, all of them. At least it's not like one of them where there's 3 per. I think it's VHK. The OHVK, I think it is. Because that one is weird. I will say, if I do a legitimate playthrough, I won't actually be using the refurbishment area. I don't like refurbishing tools. I feel like it cheats the customers. So I give them brand new parts. Okay, one side done. Time for the other. Then we'll put the flywheel in when I put in the car. Put all the transmission bits in. Alright. Time for more valve push rods. Now, I mean, the reason that these things are like this is because the camshaft's in the center of the engine, right there. Right here. Going through the engine. So, the cam hits it there, and it's just so the timing chain wasn't long. Pretty much, this is a small block Chevy V8. Or a small block engine. They're just... It was meant to be small to save space, to help with fuel economy. That's kind of how how it seems styled, I would say, but I'm probably wrong, so someone can probably correct me in the comments. Also, I love the coloration of the performance parts, how they're chrome, got the little hints of red for the carburetors and the red air filters. How did I forget a cap? Alright, that's done. Look at that. That's pretty. Take the engine off, come back over here to our Morgan. Bada bing, bada boom. Install. Ow. Work them out, make sure we're not missing anything besides the transmission. Looks like good. Raise this thing up. Build ourselves a training. Alright, since the engine is performance parts, we might as well get performance parts. We just got one of those. Drop down into here. Boink, boink, boink. There we go. Screw, screw, screw. Boink, boink. Screw, 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 screw. Let's see, are we done? I think we're done. Let's pop it down. Those. Put oil in the engine, then we'll shove it onto the dyno. Full mod author clipped it on. I'm pretty sure this thing's rear wheel drive. But we will have to see. Move it on over there. Alright. The front wheels work, but I'm pretty sure the back ones turn. Oh, it's front wheel drive. Look at that. Horsepower, I think we've got 352. Not bad. Not bad. That's 100 and I think it would be 47 more, which is not bad at all. Now let's see, what are we missing? We're missing our fenders, that's obvious, but Typhoons, it's 7. Let's scroll on down here. Steering wheel 7. Then Typhoon seats. Yoink, yoink. There we go. Alright, let's move it over to the door. And since this thing was a super easy rebuild, it's only been about 30 minutes, we can go ahead and take this thing over to the racetrack. Heck, even if we wanted to, we could head over to some city, drive around, show off the car, go to quote-unquote car shows. Alright, let's head into our third I like our modern third working giants. I like we have a Maserati RPM gauge. Bonk. Not bad. Front-wheel drive V8 car. Or I guess it's a trike. Alright, now, since we have some time remaining, I'm going to go ahead and head to the junkyard after setting up Morgan to the parking garage. I'm going to go get some cars, whatever we can find. Could be something good, could be something bad. Oh, wait, before we even do that, let's get him an LA couplet. Best company or and just I skipped the numbers. Now let's see. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, send little Morgan there to the parking garage. Now let's head to the junkyard and see what we can find. Because, I mean, we do have a Camaro in the garage. Or not a Camaro. A first-gen Corvette. And two other cars. Can't remember the names off the top of my head. I just know they ain't American. They're from the United Kingdom and France, I believe. I think one's a Opel. Alright, we've loaded. In the dismal junkyard that we have. Ooh, look at this. What are you? A Holden EFIJY from 2005. Yes, we're buying that even though it's $42,000. And I think I saw a forklift in the barn. This thing can pick any engine, and that is the engine. The engine that's on the thing is the engine. I don't like the forklift, so I'm actually going to leave that guy there. But actually, that isn't doing what I said I would do, so I'm going to buy him. Move him to the garage. Not a lot of options out here today. Pretty much a Holden and a forklift. That's what it seems to be. Let's go purchase the forklift, and then the garage can take 3 more cars. So we're gonna fill the garage full of cars, and I'm gonna let you guys vote on which one you guys want. Load. I would rather work on that forklift. Alright. Any good parts? Some Bentley, Lincolns, Camaros, Nomad. I got you. Alright. Yeah, don't want any parts. I think I'm gonna take my channel and start doing a lot of Car Mechanic Simulator, some more Fallout 4. These things are dismal, but this one looks like tear down just to the frame. Engine's in terrible shape, but that's expected. Let's head back to the junkyard and get 3 more cars. And then I will let you guys vote on what I do next. I got the forklift, a Holden, and a first-gen Corvette. There's 2 other cars that we have as well. And I will create a Google form, and I'll let you guys vote on it there. I'll link to it probably somewhere either in the description or up in the top right-hand corner in the little info button. Let's see, what can we find today in the junkyard? We were just... Ooh, look at this, we got a BMW i8. I think I have one of these. Oh, nonetheless, if I have one, I got 2 now. This looks to be an old C10 restoration. Resto mod. Let's get that. Move that to the garage. Let's see what else can we find here. We only need 1 more car. 1 more car. Where's the car hiding? I see a Willys. Ooh, we have a choice now. We got a Willys Jeep. Civilian. A Bugatti Chiron. And a DE5 from James Bond. And then over here, it looks like we got a Bel Air, a Street Outlaw. Ooh. We got choices now. Anything else hiding around? Anything at all? Nope. Alright, folks. Well, this is where it comes down to you guys. I'm going to buy all these cars, but I'm going to put them in the car parking, and you are going to choose which one of these I work on. I will say I've worked on all of these before, so I can do it again, and if I wanted to, I can make a custom version of one of these. And that is going to be the video for today. the Street Outlaw in the garage. Alright, let's head back to the garage, and I will tell you guys your options, and make the form for you guys to vote on. A junkyard Chiron, you never find those. Most of the Chirons now are probably in someone's private collection or completely wrecked and wrapped around a tree somewhere. They are power cars. Alright, so to start off, we have the Holden, a forklift, a Chevy Street Outlaw, a C10 Chevy pickup, a BMW i8, and just to make sure, I'm going to see if I actually have one of those hiding. I do. So I'm going to sell the one in the garage and we'll work on this one, because it's the same engine. But we also have an Aston Martin DB5, a Jeep Willys Civilian, and a Bugatti Chiron. So folks, it is up to you. You pick which of these rust buckets we work on, strip down, and take to the drag strip. Because all of these are quick, fast cars. Sadly, this one isn't, because of the fact it's a hybrid, but the engine is a little inline 3 hidden right here because the car's electric. Alright, well, that'll be all for today, folks, of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. And before we leave, let's see if we can get to view. But you can see we have 0 to 8 now with cars in it. 12 or 7 is where the cars that I've worked on are remaining, with the Toyota Celia MCM Edition, the Hot Wheels Bone Shaker, the Celine F7 V12 Zonda, aka just has a V12 inside of it, and the Ferrari 599 GTO 2011. The rest of them need to be worked on. And the other cars that we have is a Subaru 360, an Opel Kadett GTE R4, a Ford XR Supercharger, the Chevrolet Corvette, the BMW i8, a Caravan H Series. We've done our Morgan 3-wheeler, the Aston Martin DB5, Jeep Willys Civilian, and a Bugatti Chiron. I think I've done a Chiron before. It's just hiding in my garage somewhere. Untitled. I'm losing a lot of cars to untitledness. Well, I'm gonna go in, fix those, and then create the form and post it in the description of this video. Anyway, folks, that'll be all for today. I hope you stayed to the end of the video so you can vote for which one I work on next. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. To show you everything that's actually in my garage. So you can see there's a lot of cars. We have a 1967 Chevelle SS. Well, this isn't my garage, it's the showroom to show you all the cars that I have. So a 1967 Chevelle SS, a Nova SS from 1969, a 1970 Chevelle, a 1971 Chevelle SS, a 2018 Dodge, a 1969 Chevrolet Nova, and a Boff 595 E-Sense, an AC Ace, an Acura RL, the Ariel Atom V8, the Aston Martin DB5, the Bentley 4 half-liter blower, the Bentley Continental GT, the Bentley T-Series, the BMW i8, the BMW Itzel, the BMW X3M, the Bolt Atlanta, all the regular stock cars, the Bugatti Chiron, the Bugatti Devo, the Bugatti Type 35, the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, the Buick Regal GNX 1987, the GSX from 1970, a C7 Corvette, a C7 Corvette ZR1, the ZL1 2017 Camaro, a Chevrolet 150 utility sedan, the Bolt Apache, the 1990 Chevrolet Camaro, a Chevrolet Camaro SS, a Chevrolet Corvette, the one in the garage, a Chevrolet Corvette C2, Chevrolet Corvette C7R, the Chevrolet SS NASCAR, the Chevrolet Corvette before this guy, the Chevrolet Impala SS, the Chevrolet Corvette C2 1966, pretty much two of the same car. I might go and fix that. Chevrolet Corvette C6 ZR1 2009, an Mitsubishi 200BX. Sorry about that, got a text. The DeLorean DMC-12, forgot I had that. The Dickier Jester Classic, the Dodge DLC, and the Dodge Ram DLC, to where I get the Challenger, the Charger, both Challengers and Chargers. One Charger is a Hellcat, but it's a mod. The Dodge Ram 300, Dodge Ram SRT10, pretty much aka Viper. The Dodge Viper 2014, the Dodge Viper GTS, the Drift Kart, the Backcusters F1232, the Chevrolet 2 Nova SS, the Ferrari 599 GTO 2011, the Ferrari F40, the Ferrari FXXK, the Fiat 126, the Abarth 695 Visto, the Abarth Pinto Supersport, the Ford Dirty, sorry if I'm butchering that, the Ford F350 Super Duty, the 2017 Ford GT, the Ford GT40, the Ford Mustang from 2015, Ford Mustang DLC, Ford Mustang Mach 1 DLC, Forklift, Car Formula A, a 1929 Lincoln, a 1932 Ford, a 1957 Chevrolet, Chevrolet 1966 C10, 1967 Mustang GT, a 1969 Pontiac GTO, 1973 Impala, 1974 Toyota Celica, the Bentley Gante, Chevrolet Nomad, the Delaunay Replica, that's actually a really nice car, the Dragster AN-DRA, an A16 Concept, the Pontiac Firebird, the Ford FPV GTF, the Ford FPV Ute, the Gaz 69A, 1965 Pontiac GTO, a Dodge Challenger Hellcat, the Holden HK Monaro, a Holden EFIJY, the Honda S200, the Kia Stinger GT Kit, Lada 2107, a 1951 GM Lasarbe, a Lancia Stellaros, a Mazda RX-7, a Dunesburg Modern Meteor, a 1969 Plymouth, an R31 Nissan Skyline, the Supra from 2020. To think that's in a few months. The Tesla Model S, the Triumphant TR2, V8 Supercar, Vol 05, Volkswagen Deluxe 1963, the Ford XB Coupe, a Garvo Barstow, a go-kart, a golf cart, a Honda Civic Type R, a lawnmower, the Ford Mustang Unicron V2, the Itsubury Hopper, Hot Wheels Twin Meal, the Hot Wheels Bone Shaker, the Import Duke of Death from Grand Theft Auto, not pictured, Import Dukes, the Imperial International School Bus, the Grand Cherokee SRT-8, Jeep, the Jeep Willys Civilian, Jeep Willys Military, and the Jeep Wrangler, Lamborghini Countach LP5000, Lamborghini Huracan LP6104, the Lamborghini Nitro, which is a tractor, 120, the Lamborghini Revuelton, the Lexus LFA, 1962 Lincoln Continental, the Lotus Elise S1, the Lotus Elise S1, different generation, or the Lotus Elise and then the E-Spirit. Maserati MC Stardale, Maserati Quattroporte, Maserati Sealsburg, Mazda RX-7, Mazda RX-3, RX-7, Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, the Myers Manix, the Mitsubishi Evo X, the MFP Pursuit Special Interceptor, Morgan 3-wheeler, which we just worked on, the Nissan 240SX, Nissan GTR Premium, Nissan Skyline R33 1997, Nissan R3 82, Nissan Skyline GTR R34 RC, Oldsmobile Hearst, Opel Kadett GTE, the Pagani Hire, the Pagani Hire Tempest, the Pagani Zonda Revolution, the Inster Plasmarine, the Purga 205 Turbo 16, the Garveral D series, the Pigeon from, I'm pretty sure it's BMG Drive, Plymouth Barracuda, Plymouth Roadrunner, Porsche 911 Turbo S, aka the 964, Porsche F350, Porsche 911 Carrera 4S, the 991, Porsche Carrera GT, Red Bull X2010, or the X2010, Rolls-Royce Dawn, Celine S7, Satsuma, a Garvel T-Series, aka a semi-truck, the Lamborghini Esito Elemonto 2011, the Subaru 360, Subaru Brat, Subaru BRZ, Subaru WRX STI, the Pterodyne Gurkana LAPV light armored personal vehicle, Toyota Supra, a Caravan H Series, and a Volkswagen Station Wagon Deluxe. That is all the cars that I have in my game, and it's why it lags out terribly. But my favorite, if I could get one without question of money, is, well, the Ariel Atom. It's even got proper carbon fiber rusting. Or it's not rust, it's scratches. But that is the one I would get. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching again, and I hope you all have a wonderful